Okay, welcome to the stream, everybody. The 100K bankroll challenge is alive and well. We have not checked stats for a couple days. We're going to keep it that way for now. So we got a few NL 25 tables, a few NL 50 tables up and running, and we are looking for more. We might as well start an NL 25 table as well. Played some heads up this morning. I had a couple NL 100 tables open, but okay, the Kings. We'll just go. We'll just make it normal. We've got a big enough stack. We can just go 6.5. Yep. We got ace and king nine suited. Raise the ace eight. Okay, we flop trips here. I'm pretty good. We're simple for value. And we're just, beautiful spot. Okay. We are in good shape to double up, triple up-ish, double up. We just got to avoid a diamond. Okay. Let's see here. No diamond. That's what we're after. Nice. Okay, we get the win. Okay, knock out two players. That is the second time we've stacked Matty bets. We stacked him heads up earlier before we had the stream up and running. Okay, we pick up pocket aces next hand. Been watching a lot of the Doug Polk challenge. There's a little heads up match there where he's getting more or less annihilated. I'm going to ship here. Maybe it's a little spewy, but doing this with aces sometimes I think okay. Maybe people think it's bad. I'm not really sure, but to me, um, I think people think this is ace king a lot, and they end up calling relatively light. Maybe not in that particular scenario, um, but I really like doing it. And I find it gets paid off quite a bit, especially against like a reg like M1. He's obviously an NL 25 reg, so there's nothing. But he's a reg, and he'll be willing to call tens of jacks there. I think. Um, Whereas I find, before bet he calls tens, flop comes with like jack, queen, king, or ace, and he just folds. Um, the amount of times I've shipped like that, because it's generally confirmed to be ace king. Uh, people call like pocket sevens there, you know what I mean? So when you have the aces and kings, sometimes it's good. We don't do that all the time, but yeah, when there's already 20 something bigs in the pot, I think a ship is a nice, clean play. Okay, and we are heads up. 120 bigs deep, so we're gonna go 2.5. I want to come through there to risk, which is 2.5. Snapping the queens, obviously, in the top right. And we will continuation bet here with the 8-9 most of the time. Okay, we get called. We are dodging ace or running spades. This is good. Dodge the ace around the river. Nice. I think we're 2.5. He threw bet the king jack. We three bet this sometimes, we call it sometimes. I think both are fine. Okay, he checks back. Saying we're just gonna go bet. Just block a bunch of the eights. And we got two pair here. Probably go half pot and a limped pot. And we brick and miss a continuation bet here in the bottom left. And top right. We do call that sometimes. Okay, we're gonna overbet on the 10. 6-7 suited, it's gonna be a low frequency 3-bet out of the small blind. Okay, Jack Knight suited, we're gonna open that up. Um, just bear with me, guys. We're gonna get this stream. Let's try to get the stream up. Okay, fold the 9-4. I'm gonna check these here, just because I'm doing a bunch of crap and I'm not really sure what's going on here. Yeah, you did raise pretty. I am just gonna bet twice here, I think. Do a lot of checking, but now we're gonna value bet the ace. Early turn, snap cross. Okay, well, this guy's just calling everything, so unfortunately, we're just gonna check here. It's unfortunate. Wow, how do you check that back? I probably didn't even realize he hit the 8. He was just watching for the flush, guaranteed. Okay, we're gonna 3-bet the king jack suited. And here we could, I think we just call. Yes. We do get 4-bet. We're gonna call this 4-bet um, this time because it is such a small 4-bet, so we will call here. Okay, we do flop king, so we're just gonna be getting stacked if he has king, queen, or ace, king, or pocket aces. We're not gonna bet. We're just gonna check, check, call, check, call. Not much to do there. A6, 12 bigs. We're just gonna start ripping. Call. Okay, and we're just gonna be check calling turn as well. The king's like a man, like he should just be like bet, 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 right? Like a 4-bet pot. He should be like just basically stacking this off. There's not much else to do here, but just check call down, I think. 4-bet pot, you flop top pair, and it's on a board where he should be like bet, bet shoving pretty much his entire range because he reps all the ace kings and king queen suited and stuff. So and pocket aces and pocket kings and whatnot. King 8 suited again against an open limp, 13 bigs. We're just gonna rip it. Queen 5. Any 10 calls and you just call. It's fine. I don't think there's much else you can do there. Unfortunately, in a 4-bet pot, I don't think we can ever flop top pair and fold. I am surprised. I thought the spades might save us if he does have ace king. And again, he limps, we rip ace 8. Okay, flop top pair. Ooh, gross. Okay, this board, we're gonna bet. Jack ball. Oh, nice. Okay. King 8's probably fine. I just call here. King 8 suited, can 3-bet. Okay, flop or king. I wonder if you do, maybe you could fold the river shove potentially, just because the spades came in, and at that point he's 100. He's probably I don't know. I think it's fine. I think if you call four bet at a position and you flop top pair, you're just not folding. For 100 on 100 big blind stacks or close to it. He checks. We're gonna value bet the king eight. Maybe better to check here and bet river, but I think people overcall that over check call turns. I think we have to check here. Ugh, the only king we beat, hilarious. I was gonna say we don't beat any kings, right? King six, king five, king four. We beat like king deuce and king three and king seven, and that's pretty much it. It's probably the only hand he has that we could get value out of if we bet there. Okay, here's the ace jack. Um, Generally, this is a check with the ace of diamonds. I think we can definitely bet here some portion of the time. He does call. Okay, and now we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna overbet here and then shove river. And we have the ace of diamonds. Solver approved. Nut blocker. Just blasting. I think the only hand he would shove here is diamonds. Right? And he just folds everything by the river. Even a seven. Like his strongest hand would be a seven. Or diamonds himself. But check it off, we open. Tables are about just been so dead in the mornings lately. I'm gonna start swapping our stream to later day. Three bet this time. Three-handed, I think it's fine. Gets a little better with this ranges opening. Um, Wider and wider and wider. And if he four bets small again, we'll call. Let's call. It's a good flop for us. I think we're just supposed to see bet this 100%. Could argue maybe check shove it. If we think he's going to stab a lot when we check to him. Calls. Okay, the ace falls off. And now, not much to do, but just bet shove here now. He calls again. I mean, we do have clubs, so it makes like potentially kind of makes shoving a little bit worse on the river. Um, but we have so much like pocket queens, pocket nines, pocket aces, ace nine, like ace queen. We have all like the nutted hands here, so I think shoving's fine. I think it's hard for him to call anything but ace queen here, or obviously pocket nines, and the deuce makes it less likely. He floated pocket deuces, so having the clubs isn't great. But again, we're just saying we have queens, aces, ace king, ace queen. All these hands play that way. Pocket nines. So he might have floated like ace jack or something, and now he's just deciding if he's going to call us or not. But I think the shove is fine. Nice. So generally, if we shut down clubs, I actually want to save that hand. Okay, and we raise. Okay. What do we call it? King 10? King 10 suited, we're more likely to 3 bet. Ace seven suited, we bump that up. He checks to us. We're obviously just gonna bet here. And then for sure betting every turn. Um, it's kind of annoying to fold this, but against a half stack, I'm sort of whatever on it. So check calls. Jack's not a great hand. He has a lot of jacks in his range. Once he check calls. Uh, but I think you still get called by some worse hands like 9-10 or 8-10 randomly, like 8-10 clubs, 9-10, like even ace king, something like that. Because he opened pre, we did 3-bet, right? So we can still have all those hands. Aces, kings, ace king. Uh, but like ace king is going to fold significantly more often here. So I think a double barrel is good. Obviously, we just have so much equity. We have to double barrel here. Even when he does have a jack, sometimes I think we still have a mandatory double barrel with the amount of equity we have. It's not like we're like king 10 of clubs, right? King 10 clubs is a different story. King 10 clubs, um, I wonder what solver does, but to me, the more equity you have on the turn versus players who can check raise you, you're more likely to just check because getting check raised off your equity, the more you have, the worse it gets, right? Whereas just like a paired board with an open ender and a flush draw out there, like you don't have a ton of equity, right? You probably have six outs at best. So double barreling becomes significantly better because you add fold equity. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hopefully bulbs here will sit in. What is flush draw? Trying to three bet deep. For sure calling here. And tiny three bets, then checks this board. I'm just gonna go small here. It's a bit of, almost a feeler bet. And he leads out. It's so confusing. Checks flop, leads out. Check calls flop, leads out turn. I think I call one. Alright, well, we're just done with it now. Strange. Maybe we just check flop, try to get the showdown. We don't always need to win the hand right away. Okay, so we raised pre-flop. Everybody check the flop. I think we just checked down now. I think we missed a C bet here in the bottom right. Heads up here in the top. Yeah, just hope for showdown. Ace three, queen jack, nice. Okay, he open lips. We're gonna ISO that. Calls. Okay, flop is 7. No calls. Flop comes a 7. Out of position, we'll just check to him. Ace is a good card. Yeah, we check. I don't believe he has an ace. I don't think he starts betting like a 10 and a 5 now that the ace falls. I think he's just bluffing a lot. So I'm just going to call down. He does. Is ace 9? Wow. Okay, I'm going to call ace 9. And then went run around or two, right? What do you do? Yeah, this guy's just so in open. We can just call the suited 8 here. I don't think we're folding too much suited stuff versus min opens. Yeah, relatively dry board. We'll see bet 10-8 suited opening. Okay, be a lot of double barreling here on the turn. Pick up the gut shot. Um, I think when we're bluffing with 3 players, we don't need to go as big because we just look stronger barreling into 2 other people. This guy just will not fold, eh? Hmm. I think we're gonna rip. Oops. High 5. Well played. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be giving the station. It's probably just has tons of 5s there. It's probably a little punty. But when you got somebody playing every single hand, it's kind of hard to put them on anything. They generally don't have a strong enough hand to call down to river with. But that's probably just a punt. Probably just give up on river. He just has too many 5s that he's chasing. But again, 9-5 off. I'm saying. Definitely that was a little punted. I think we just need to be opening every hand here. It's 3 observers here. With the gut shot and the overcard. We're going to back here in the bottom right. Check 8 suited. Okay, he leads out. With the ace, we call one. I think I just let that go against him. A little too tight. Yeah, he'll just stack off with like shitty top pairs. So we kind of just need to hit something, I think. Okay, he leads out again. I keep an eye on that. Okay, the king queen. Pretty wet board, bottom left. Called out of the small blind, so we barrel into him. Somebody's that. That's nice to see. Uh, we're gonna continue, I think, double barreling here. It's either double barrel or bet check bet. But uh, the majority of the majority of population doesn't check raise enough. Uh, Betting becomes a lot better there because they just call all their combo draws. Okay, and we're just gonna value with the ace again, and then we'll check river. We'll 5 deuce. Roll 5 deuce. Fold queen nine. What's that for? King, yeah, king, eight. Okay, we're gonna evaluate here in the bottom right with the king jack. We are opening the king jack suited. Oh wow. Seriously. I guess we call one time. Yeah. Overvaluing top air and targets a ton over 10 times. I feel like this is probably a bad call with two pair. I really do. So I'm gonna fold. It. But I don't think he's bluffing. Should almost just fold turn. Okay, ISO the jack succeeded. Fold 6-3. Okay, left. I'll three with this sometimes for sure. What is this guy doing? He was here, and then he was here, and then he was here, and now he's back here. Okay, this board, we're gonna bet and double barrel it. Especially when we hit the four. Just pick up a bunch of equity there. Fold the ace-5 to 4-bet. It's gonna be him again. Why is nobody sitting? Somebody sit. Yeah, it's open up a bunch, so we'll just ISO him. ISO c-bet double barrel most of the time. I wonder if I'm gonna have to leave these L50 tables to get somebody to start them. Raise the AC. It's not a ton of value in playing heads up on GG poker at small stakes. It's more so just table starting. Sometimes if you get a fish, it's obviously going to be plus E. You're going to make money, but the rake is so high that it's hard to, for sure. You check this a good portion of the time, but against Poker Plus, I think betting becomes a little bit better because you have a station. Okay, it's an interesting river. And I am going to squeeze here with the ace-10. Yeah, I don't know. I think we make probably just call two pair on the river. This guy and his dog bets are driving me nuts. I think we're gonna float it. We're gonna stop just stationing here. What the hell? I wonder if The plan was to shove at some point. He already stopped betting. We're gonna check to him. But then he just didn't. So I wonder if he was just bet shoving and got there on the river, maybe. I think 4x out of position. He just fold maybe. Pretty spot. I don't know. 4x's are kind of awkward. Okay. Got heads up match in the top right. Oh, I know people are just loading in now. This whole table filled probably pretty quick. Fold it. All right, well, we're just gonna bet here because we have 5-5. You're gonna value bet the 4 here. You're sort of a denial because of equity and 2 overcards against me. Crazy sensitive. Ace queen, you bump up. Can get called. Flop in that second pair. We're just gonna check. He snaps back. We're gonna value bet. He snap folds. Okay. Flop second pair. He tanks a minute on the queen. I'm gonna bet small here. Because I think if he hit a queen, we just get an easy river. Oh, he's done. Jack 8 folding. Stick. You're gonna open the king jack offsuit. Nine six folding. Definitely next call. I'm three betting here at the sixes. Maybe we should just start three betting that more actually. I feel like we could probably just like three bet all of our range. Because nobody four bets. I wonder how exploited we could go. Yeah, we will float here at the sixes. I think I've caught one more here with the heart. And then he goes full pot. It's interesting. Probably just fold. Doing a lot of folding on this table. Doing a lot of overcalling too. If that can be a thing. Might have to my previous days since that's really seems to us just like yeah. It's a good flop. If we had the king, we are more likely to slow play. Without it, he's more likely to have it. So we just want to barrel. We want to barrel when he has a pair and a club. We want to barrel, 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 barrel. So he has a king of clubs. He's not folding. We want to value it when he does. I do think I'm gonna have to. There we go. We got somebody sitting. Maybe they'll play. No. I don't know why people keep leaving. I'm absolutely horrendous. Heads up. It's a bit of a type of fold there. Okay, three bet the king ten off, small blind versus the button open. Again, nobody's fighting back pre-flop, so it's just, you know what I mean? They're gonna fold a lot, and then they're gonna fold to your c-bet a lot, and when they don't, whatever. King eight off, we're gonna open. 7%, 11%. Fold jack eight, 6, 7 will fold as well. Suited, we defend. Sorry, just editing there. Queen six suited. I think we're just gonna start three betting. We're just gonna try to exploitatively start three betting the shit out of this small blind when he opens. He leads into us. I think I'm just gonna pump that up. Here we fold. So we three bet, he calls. He donk leads and calls a raise. Probably just shut down now. Probably just has an ace here. I'm gonna assume we're just kind of running into it up here. Fold the queen deuce. Okay, we're gonna three bet again here. Okay, we're just gonna see bet. Good. Again. That's first. Scoring. So currently some ring games going. Got the big 1050 coming up tomorrow, which we may be selling. We might join that and sell a bunch of action for it, and then unreg if it doesn't sell out or something. Tables should start populating soon. It's after 7 o'clock right now, so I imagine they will start to fill. If you fold. Great. We do have a heads up match now. Top right. Rhinoceros. Okay. We're going to be betting this board a ton, so we're going to bet it here. Calls. It's great. I think our hand is strong enough to go for over bet for value. Down. Okay, 10 4 suited's an open. Zero less balls. This is kind of still no action. 10 7 to raise. Okay, we're gonna bet here. King 7 off, just a fold. And 3 bet. So no 10s, 9s, queens. There's some king 10s, some queen 10 offs. With our hand, we can comfortably just give up 8 9 suited versus an open limp. And here, do a lot of just checking, I think. Check again. 5 big suited folds. Probably close. Maybe just do a little 10%. It's fine. People fold to that 10% more. They have to call it 90% or something like that for it to not be automatically profitable. So when in doubt, bet it out. Okay, the king 4 with the A-side board. We'll bet. All right, for 3.5x on a 24 big stack. I'm just going to fold sixes. Okay. Flush comes in, we hit the king. He leads into us. Just interesting. Um, well, I think I call it. That's usually one of two things. It's either a cheat card to try to hit his draw, or ace. So I think we just show down the king for all the times it's not an ace. I don't think we bluff him off an ace often enough. But I don't think he's going to call worse. He folds everything else. And we're just going to be icing a 10 here versus the limps. Okay. Okay, so the queen 4 suited. Okay, this board here, we have a lot of equity. We're just going to bet big and call if he rips. Okay. And here, given stack sizes, we're just going to ship it ourselves. Sure, you have the 5 sometimes, but I don't think he has a better pocket pair off there enough. Oh, he just flops the nuts. No big deal. No big deal. Okay, we're all in here against an ace. Okay, just gets even better nuts. Okay. Yeah, he just has an ace all the time. Obviously, when he calls flop. Oh, the short stacks. Oh, the stains on the game. Okay, fold the 10-7. Okay, we're value betting the 9-10. And we are not folding. Oh, perfect. 3 deuce. Nice hand. Good lord. Well, I mean, when you call 3 deuce suited on a 24 big stack, you should expect to flop trips 100% of the time. Okay, we check the queen here. We got dial back in. Okay, he checks back. Ace rolls off. Obviously, with a pre-flop raiser, he would have called it. But I'm just gonna let that go. Okay. Now what happened? Yeah, oh, yeah, so same thing. So we're gonna bet small. Come on now. So two options here in the bottom left. We could rip it or just call. And I think having the nutted ace four suited going four ways to the flop with a bunch of fish, it's going to be pretty good, realistically. And we just fold here now. The eight is a spade we could call. Okay, we get donk led into again here. Which is fine. It's just an easy fold for us. We don't have to worry about c betting and getting called and then check folding turn or something. Saturday mornings are generally pretty dead. Weekend mornings, Sunday mornings, Saturday mornings. Over king eight. All the ace 10. Ace 10 suited is good enough. And squeeze. And if shovel spades wasn't under the gun, you'd be more likely to squeeze as well. With queen 10, 8, we'll just see bet here. Backdoor, or with the gut shot, sorry. Fold the 9 for suited. Fold the jack deuce. We're gonna take that down. So we iso raise. Calls with the gut shot and against this guy. He does like to slow play stuff, but I think we just have to um, double barrel here. There's the open limp on a king queen board. They're just so likely to have the best hand there. Not much else to do. Nice of the ace two suited. Okay. We raise the queens, we raise the 6-5 suited, and I'll just fold the ace deuce to the 3-bet from him. Okay. Not the best board, but we're going to check back the queens here. We're going to see bet some portion of the time, but here we just check back. I think we can probably get one street out of him, whether it's him bluffing or us betting. So check again, and then we'll call if he bets river. And if he doesn't, then we'll bet ourselves. Check, he's called. He's relatively aggressive. He can't really resist betting at some point. So I saw the ace jack off. Okay, and here we're gonna bet double barrel pretty much any turn, or most turns anyways. Not that one though. 5-6 gets there. Now like 6-7's not folding either. Deuce 3 suited gets there. 4-6 gets there. 4-3, like 4 deuce, ace 3, stuff like that. Not folding. Okay, that's a good river though. He checks. I think think we go for value here. We just go small. Get called by like 6-7. Or he just can lose. Maybe that's a little too thin. It's probably a little too thin because he's gonna want showdown with that hand. So he's not gonna leave it out himself. It's like the opposite with like their strong hands, right? If you check back turn, they're never not leading because they don't think you're gonna bluff enough, if ever. Which is fair for the pool, right? Okay, if this guy starts three betting more, we'll have to start um, somewhat fighting back. I think I just folded it just because we're stuck in the middle. Heads up, we'd call obviously, but I think we got to be down this session now. We don't want to check. Okay, we got ISO again here. Okay, checks again. I think we just checked 6. So wild here. Can we kill this BS here? What's going on? We do check call 1 here. We're gonna check full turn or river. Probably hit the 8. Nope, nice. I'm not sure why he didn't bluff that. Makes sense for him to check back when he has the 8. Makes less sense for him to check back uh, when he doesn't. Okay, we're gonna ISO again. Right here, we're gonna bet, and we're gonna barrel turns. Get the ace 8 in. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, flipping, sure. Okay, we get check raised here. Definitely calling. Okay, it's a good river or good turn. Oh wow, we just flop quads. Can we get the bad beat jackpot here soon? Please and thank you. I think we just call here. That was the worst card of the deck possible. Ah, that sucks. Interesting. We're obviously checking here. The reason this is the worst card is he no longer bets anything we beat. We now lose to sets, the check raised flop. And we now lose to pretty much any spade that's in his hand. However, ace 10 is not one of them. Okay, we call the top pair. Okay, checks. And we attack. We go crazy there. Like we're gonna bet turn and then over bet river with our 7. Because the board run out. Like one, when he checks, we likely have the best hand. But also we can probably get over cards like pocket 8s plus to maybe not pocket 8s, but pocket 9s plus to fold. Okay, king 5 off. We're just gonna keep opening and keep the aggression up against this guy. Let's call. We're gonna be looking to check call here. There's no 3-bet 3, so the hand we're worried about is obviously like 6, 7, 7, 8. Bet and double barrel flush draws. Hands like 5, 6, 4, 6. Do a lot of double barreling. Call. That's a terrible river. It would be check folding. The flush comes in. Scared of, but so does the 6x. But take that down. Okay. That is a good turn. Go for value. All right. Lots of 2 pairs. Flush draws, diamond draws. 7x's. You're going to call there. 4, 5, 4. All right, river bow. Saves that up. Guess we stab. Okay, we get out of the way. We have the back door here, so stabbing becomes a lot better with that. Gut shot, sorry. Gut shot on the turn. Wait, did we have the gut shot on the turn? Am I crazy? Yeah, we had the gut shot on the flop. Yeah. Oh, we'll let 6 deuce go. We don't need to open that. Okay, 6-3 suited will raise. We're gonna try to ISO again here. Um, I guess we call. What's happening? Yeah, perfect. So I like betting here because it's just gonna tell us what he wants to do, essentially. All right, we hit our ace. We're gonna give them a chance to bluff on it. They do not. And we're gonna go small. Just try to get paid off by something. Nice. Yep. Okay. We raise. We check call to him. Go barreling again. Hmm. Not sure how many kings he's really gonna have. But what value do we beat here? It's probably too nitty. Hmm, that sucks. I think I probably should call there with the 10, right? I think that's probably a bad fold. Thing is, he just checks back everything. And the king hits. Like if I check call and the king hits, unless he has the king, or like a diamond draw or something, I think he just checks back. Oh, I move tables. What the fudge? I don't know why it auto moves the tables on you sometimes. Okay, shell spades, 3 bets is here. Most of the time, I think 4 is just fold. I don't mind calling here. He's been three betting enough. I think we should probably be check calling more, preferably in position. But again, I think it's fine. Okay. So that's a small bet. 395 rainbow-ish. It's fine. 2 to 3%. I swear. Let's heart rolls off and see if he continues or not. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm gonna bluff here. Maybe. Guess we check. Yeah, I think he checks back turn too often with a heart in his hand that's not being full to the river. It is a spot where you could just bet 10% though too. And he might just be like, fuck it, toss it. And you probably don't have to worry about getting check raised. You bluff. Okay, he checks. The king is not gonna fold. I think. I think I would just value bet. King fold 5-4. Wow, action's just dead. Okay, so we did just check our stats for the day. Flat up. So we played some 25, some NL 100, some NL 50 today. I think we're down on everything except NL 100. Kick rate rates here. But anyways, we're at 50. Down NL 50, NL 25. Oh, come on, people. Yes, I'm sitting at all the tables. Sit and play. There we go. Fill the table. No action here. Any tournaments running currently? Okay, well, we have one NL 50 table up, so you're gonna value the 3. We open pre, he called. Flop went check, check, turn went check, bet. Okay, he goes for the check raise. I'm gonna call him. Didn't want to see a diamond roll off. Is this the slow player? No, it's the slow player check. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. Should probably just fold the turn, to be honest. Okay, we are gonna ISO this hand. We're gonna ISO this hand. Okay. We hit bump pair, we're gonna bet. He checks to us, we're gonna bet. Calls. We are gonna bet turn as well. Take it down. Raise the ace 10. Fold the ace 6. We're gonna need to do some more check raising into the small blind. I think I'll check raise here if he bets. We block 9-10. You have a club with some backdoor equity. We can also have an ace, which could just be good some portion of the time. Could also just try to check call here, but 4 bets this, which doesn't make a lot of sense for any portion of his range. Probably just gonna rip it here. So I think 9x calls. 9x calls, pocket sixes call, all other pocket pairs don't do this. So I'm just gonna shove it in. And he snaps it, we probably lose just sixes. He does do it with a 9-7. It just seems crazy. Um just seems crazy. Well, there's a punt for you. I guess flush draw out there maybe, but still against the check raise in position, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But I think might be getting like the nitty mark soon. Doesn't open much, doesn't steal much. Think you're a nit. Think he's a nit. Think that's a mistake because he's a nit. But that's okay. We won't make it again. I know that seemed really spewy, but it just didn't make a lot of sense to me for him to have 9 there when he rips it. If he raises it like that, it just makes no sense. You know, I know, whatever. But probably a punt. Okay, we're just gonna see about this. Snap calls and the clubs come in. Just gonna be done with it. Fold the 9s. Well, yeah, so where were we at there? I don't know if I actually ended up showing this or what. So yeah, we did drop off. Started off strong. Kind of ran that down quite a bit here, but yeah, just kind of breaking even. But anyways, that is turned off now, so we're not going to look at that anymore. And 5-4 suited will just fold. So it was like 21 hand. We're going to ISO again. Limp. It's just limping his entire range, it seems like, right? Fold jack deuce. I think take that down. Creus might play us heads up. King 7 folding here on the tournament. That might be a 3-bet. I know 10-9 is 10-9 suited is a 3-bet. I don't know if 10-8 suited is a 3-bet or not. Anyways, ace jack we raise. Quickly calls. So he doesn't even consider 3-betting, so he probably doesn't have aces, like kings or queens. And called pre-flop and top. Not a great, not a great flop for us. I feel like the limp We should just be submitting 100% though, realistically. I am gonna call here with 2 overs and give him a chance to double barrel. Oh, perfect. Uh, perfect. Perfect. So anyways, when you are ISOing, we should be submitting 100% because they're just folding a ton. Right, the whole, oh, wow, where are we at here? We're against aces, just flop the world. Can we get there? Nice. Triple up. Holds through. Okay, we just check this board. Checks back flop. Fold the 8-4, fold here. Fold the 8-4. Wait, limps pre. Good. Um, all right, we just gotta be playing strong hands against him, more or less. Versus 4x, I'm just folding. And we're gonna 3-bet the king jack off. Raise and the trump card just fold there. Fold jack 4. There's so many people observing and nobody joining the tables. It's 3 people here. I don't understand. Yeah, he raises. He raises. I'm just gonna fold. Suited's calling, but probably just end up dominating a whole bunch there. I think folding's just fine to the guy who open limps everything, and then rando 3x opens. Um, Probably just gonna have to start playing higher stakes again soon. Just play all the stakes in the morning, whatever's up and running. At 5-3, we're just gonna fold it. A couple of attorneys running, but fold queen 3. Fold 10-5. Okay, he checks back. We're just gonna bet. Calls. Don't think he has a jack. Probably doesn't have a flush draw. So um, try to steal here. Okay, well, let's take down, stab the board here. Okay, king jack, we open. Fold 4 deuce. We will fold 4 bets. Fold 2. Excuse me, fold 2, 4 bet. Pocket nines. 3 betting. Let's just see it's open. Three-way. This is just a check most of the time, but three-way it's just check. Okay, we're through with this guy again. And they both check again. I don't think anybody has a king. I'm gonna throw a 10% out bet here. Snap calls it. It's interesting. Okay, we three bet this guy cold calls and this guy overcalls. I'm just gonna see bet here. And here I'm just checking down. He probably hit that 10. Oh, he's queen. So the whole point of my 10% C bet there is that it will freeze them on the river and they will end up checking down and we just get like one, we can just get them to fold. Two, sometimes they just call ace highs. Um, and three, we end up getting a cheap showdown. So okay, so we make a small bet on the flop and we get called again. I think we check here and then we can just call the river. Ugh, good lord. Well, we're gonna fold now. I don't think we can call that. Fold called. This guy that's slow player did not super connect top with flop with bottom pair, then called pre-flop and top with king six back rainbow. Definitely a check calling here in the tournament with the jack. Play swing the jacks. Yeah, I think for 40, 4.5, 4x pot, we just fold. Fold 6-5. We are going to fold here in the tournament. If he limps, we shove. If he raises, we shove. Okay, second pair. Okay, we're going to ISO. King Jack. Raise the nines. 5-4 suited. I'm going to call. It's kind of questionable because if he shoves, you know. Overcalling's not a great thing to do either. I think calls this board. This is it. Check 9. Calls again. Relatively bricky turn. I'm just gonna double barrel here. Let's go river. I think an overbet doesn't get called enough. Fold king 8. Let's get the NL52. What's going on? Raise the pocket jacks. Raise these king. Great spot in the tournament. Yeah. Nice. There's a lot of folding today. Okay, we're gonna ice. We're in. Can I hit a flop? Good Lord. Well, the timing's on point. That's for sure. It's inserted through bet. Nice, another overcall and fold. Bad play. Okay, we're gonna try this again here. Naturally. All right, pocket aces top left. Fold the 9-7. Trade queens. Try to get full down. Okay, ISO the aces. Yeah, of course he has. He gets stacked now by the aces or something. Okay, 3-bet the queens. Fold the jack 10. Check here. Okay. No, we're not gonna start off with fold. Oh wow. That, I couldn't live with this guy. Good lord. Okay, with 3-bet calls. Okay, just check this board back actually. good portion of the time. So, thinks for a minute and then checks. Probably doesn't have ace king. Let's run out your word. Okay. There we go. That's kind of deafening you guys. Fold the 9-10. Okay, we're at the final table here. Guess you just check it down. Nice. Noting that there's no mid four bet that. Okay. Okay. Good walk. 10-3. Set. Okay, there's the jack nine. And we're just right. What is that? What are you calling? Good lord. It's gonna go on these. This is the backdoor on home cards. You could argue. No heart though. Two backdoor over cards. Not so sure about that one. Not so sure about that one. April 10-3. That's fine. I think the call's fine. The whole point of the check, like, you know what I mean? Checker is good. You check the turn to allow him to bluff is basically the idea. So we check raise and they go bet bet like it's over. But by checking, unfortunately, he does get there. But oh, set over set. Ah, this guy's running clean. Okay, good. Let's go heads up. Three deuces is just a fold though. Okay, we're gonna check fold this board. see his tournament stats. Okay, flop two pair. Google that. I think maybe my check raise is just too small. Actually, full pot on the river. At the same play there. Supposed to be blinds, just checks all the way around. Flop, check, check, turn, check back, call, check. I gotta call. Okay, cool. Alright, we have to take a break here and laser focus here shortly. You're not focused enough. That was a terrible call. The king 10 suited. Oh, good run out there. Just a horrendous call with the 10-8 suited, or the king 10 suited down here. Felt perfect, and then we fold before the nuts. You're so bad today. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. That's terrible fold. Oh, cool. That's such a bad fold. Okay. All right, we got hit and run ish over here. All right, what do we got going on here? Min through a call. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna fold here to this. Yeah, we'll take a flop. Not a good flop. Stacks are too short to try to donk here. Ten suited folding. I don't really want to play until 25. I'd like for some NL 50 tables to get going. Oh, we made the money. Sorry, guys. Check this. Raise here. Okay. Okay. So next prize is $20. First prize is 100. It's actually not bad for a rando $8 buy-in that we just filled tables with. Double their money. It's a good thing. I don't want to move tables. There's some action. Fold the queen three. Fold the 7-5. So what happens? I guess you can't tell. Okay, fold the set 6. 10 deuce folding. Well, it's just been one of those mornings so far where we've kind of been um, started very strong, uh, and then it's kind of just been downhill since then for the most part. Kind of running into it a bunch, just missing every three bet, and then you know, C bets aren't working. And one of those days, getting binked on the rivers a lot, so on and so forth. So, but they happen. Okay. 10 9, let's fold here. Okay. I just don't have anything. I don't block anything. I'm just gonna bet twice though, because nobody seems that interested. Give it down. Oh, that was lovely. That guy tripled up and then just left completely. That's annoying. There's not much money to be won there, anyways. I'm gonna check call here at the sevens. Okay, checks back. It's gonna check back a lot of aces. Okay. Maybe just check and give him a chance to bluff. Can't raise these nights in. Okay, we're gonna bet here. Gonna flush draw. He raises us. Good call. Okay, we're just gonna rip the queens. Gonna call the ace nine suited here. And brick river. Action with the queens. Eights. Tons of outs. Bricked them all. Bricked them all. Okay, fold the ace three. Um, well, we're all in here. Yeah, no hearts. Oh god. I think that means we're getting there. Okay, beautiful. What's everybody doing? Deal here? We're gonna three bet. I guess I'll do a deal for my LCM value. First is 93. Well, we're gonna call here. All right, free roll for the hearts. Oh, good lord. Hey, we're running hot now. Okay, let's three bet the jacks. Value bet Queen 10. We're gonna see bet the Queen 9. But the open ender should go a little bigger on that board actually. And move that river for value as well. Okay, we're at 40. And we're gonna bluff here with the Queen 9 suited. Raise the queens. Hits the board. But right, he overcalls again. And hearts miss. We block Queen 9, Jack 9. I don't need to go very big if hearts miss. We're just gonna go small here. Try to take it down. Nice. I don't think we can just check back here and give up and lose every time, right? Especially when the hearts miss. Okay, flop on pair, probably check call one. Min bet here for a little bit of value. Nice. Okay, raise. 8-9 off, we're gonna raise. Yeah, we're gonna see bet here. Take it down. Check 9. King 4, you do mid open, I think it's a fold. Fold 5-3. Um, okay, shotgun. That's just a fold, right? King 7 off raising. Can probably go 2.3 actually, doing sizes. We're gonna open pretty much every button. He leads into us. I'm gonna float. Okay. With backdoors and overcard. I think with our hand we could bet here. We get suited, we get snap called. I'm gonna stab at this now that he checks to me. He just lets it go. Okay, they both call. I think we have to check now. Okay, make a boat on the river. Hopefully somebody made clubs. They don't realize it. I'm not paying enough attention. A good spot. And we are all in. Nice. Okay, heads up. All right, guys, we're heads up for the tournament win. What is next prize? 62. I think I'll take a deal here if he'll do it. Fold good 6. Uh, 81.74. I accept. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good profit on $8. I will play for the heads up though, just for the stream. Yeah, what a crazy difference. People love watching tournaments. As soon as the tournaments are on, everybody's laughing here. Whatever. He just wants to rip it. We'll just rip it. Okay, we three bet calls. Jack 8 Jack. We are c betting this pretty much 100%. Call here. How he raises. So gross. We block the King Jacks though. I think we just call down here. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna start folding again when they're blatantly telling you they have the nuts. It's just like, fuck me. How many times can you just like, through that pot, you just raise the jack there? Like, come on. Right, ace queen suited all in. Such a terrible call. The guy's telling you what he has, like, fold your hand. What are you doing? Okay, this board, we're just basically checking its hand. GG's. Okay, pretty good outcome. I think we'll just check shove here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Well, there goes the entire tournament winnings in about 30 seconds. Fold the queen three, fold the 8-3. Oh, all right, put the queen up. I'm telling him. 7 for the chop, queen for the win. And the set, just for the good measure. Just for that needle. Okay, so far so bad today. Yeah. So we started the day down 50, ran it up to 150, and now we are down 50 again. Plus the tournaments, we're actually kind of technically even on the day, which is fine. Just stay away from uh, checking results. Ice of the jacks, king eight we raise. We are checking the queen five. Checking see that it's not an open from under the gun. All right, finally. That's cool. All right, we're gonna value bet the queen five. Ace eight folding. Okay, this board we're obviously c betting here. Check back the jacks. And we fold again. Okay, fold 6-5. Check the 8-7. Did we not see about that? That was a bit silly. We're gonna check now. Hopefully we'll just beat a queen. Or ace five, cool. King nine suited, raise. We're gonna call the river here with the 8. I think. I think I'm stationing way too much today. I feel like I'm playing awful, to be honest. Down, way down at NL50, way down at NL25. NL100 kept us in the green for the most of it, but okay, queen four suited. Should probably just three bet that. And we're just gonna check down. This is okay, ace king. Try to win a hand against this guy. Oh, perfect. Just snap folds. King jack. Freeze, calls, bet, call. Feel like we should just be like bet, call, bet, 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 top pair against these guys. Maybe the old Saturday whales. If you run bad, you're screwed. Okay, we're gonna ISO 7. Okay, C bet here. Folds. I can't believe I called off with that king hand. That is terrible. Just terrible. Okay, with the gut shot, we're just gonna bet here. We're gonna overbet here. Check the nines. So we block 10 jack, block 9 10, block queen 10, stuff like that. Like those are random mediocre hands. Okay, we're gonna ISO the queen three suited. Oh, it's because we have a stack. I meant to check there, FYI, bit of a misclick. Okay, and we are going to hold four bet the ace king snap calls. What in the heck is that? All right, well, we're on. Oh, great. It's a good flop. King's cool. Ace queen suited. Wow. Wow. So we're dead. Yeah. Perfect. So tilting today. Fridays, man. Saturdays. Run bad, you're screwed. Okay. Open limps into us. We're gonna raise the jack seven. King's hold. Triples up. Okay, we're gonna bet here with the cut shot. Take it down. Fold the jack four. Right. Okay, we're gonna ISO again. Jack five suited. I don't know if I can get away with just 3x ISO. Okay, C bet here, take it down. Perfect. Queen ten's an open. Okay. So nobody has aces. Nobody has queens. Nobody has ace queen. Pocket six with check raise flop. I think we open with dead money out there. Let's get limps again. All right. Call. Check here. I wonder if he's. Oh wow. Fold three deuce. Fold queen four. Let these nine go. It's a pretty big three bet. Let's fold the sixes to it. Type of position. Okay, three bet the king jack off. I bet here. Raise these kings suited. And we brick it. Don't think we can do any kind of value betting here. Maybe mid bet river at best. Careful, king eight. Can make trips. We will value bet here. All right, guys, we're gonna take a little bit of a break. And then we'll be back. Just gonna play it to our blinds. And then recoup. Old 6-3 suited. Um, with the dead money, we're just gonna open raise a bunch. I just made a bunch of really bad calls today. Yeah. Okay, we get called. We're gonna see bet this with the 8. Double barrel pretty much every turn. But we're down with aces, we're down with ace kings, we're down with ace king, breaking even with kings. 4b7. Yeah, that's gross. We were plus 150. 500 hands ago. Now we're negative 100. So it's been a bit of a downward spiral there. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna take a little break here. Um, let's just bring in our monthly graph so far. Let's just give it a look here, just for the new players. So over the month, you're up 1,400 over 18,000 hands, which is a mixture of NL50 and NL25. So let's see. NL50, it's gonna look gross in the very end of it here. NL50, we're still beating it at over 20 bigs per 100. So over 20 BBs per 100, you expect that to come down. Winning above that's pretty difficult. NL25, I feel like I have no idea. NL25, you're at almost 200 BBs less, but almost 200 up. 7,000 hands. What would that be? 20 bigs would be. They're pretty much at 20 bigs for NL25 as well. Right? 7,000, 8,000 hands. Or no, no, we're not. We're not even close. We're like 10. Right? 8,000 hands or $200 to get NL. You know, a bit of a swing down here for NL25. And then we've only played a few hands of NL 100 or up a buy-in, so whatever. But anyways, overall the month's been pretty good to us, so we're kind of just in a cool off phase right now, which is pretty, I think, pretty standard, right? To expect to not be winning at like 40 BBs per 100 the entire time. So let's just try to hopefully we can turn this around today and take ourselves back out of the hole. Keep rocking. I'll be back. I'm just going to take a quick break and we'll just keep things rolling. So we are sitting pretty well even on the day overall. So we did bank second in that tournament. And we're down 100 in cash games. Again, we don't want to be focusing on daily results, but it's not necessarily the easiest thing to avoid. So I'm going to try to adjust the stream a bit here. Just a full screen. Puts the camera on. I don't want the camera on. If I move this up, can you still? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah, get the Trojan up and running. Let's see if it lags out the computer too much or not. So it does kind of spaz out a little bit. We'll see if I don't know if we can handle. I don't know if my shitty computer can handle this running a bunch of tables and keep the stream uh, running relatively well. But we're gonna try. We're gonna sit over here and try to collect some fish on our right, hopefully. And we'll open another table, and we'll open another NL25 table. There. And it looks like this bottom table may end up being cut off ever so slightly. But I think you're just gonna lose. You're just gonna miss the bet sliders. It looks like everything else is stood in there, so I think we'll be okay. Now, more tables play. It's gonna be harder to watch any chats that do come in. Okay, we'll get right into it. Okay, hopefully it's got open limps. We're not gonna let that happen here. We're gonna raise the 8-7. This guy limps or raises. We call the 5 suited. Okay, Queen 6 is a fold. We are just going to see bet here with the 8-7. We are check calling the deuce. He bets again. We're just going to fold. Does check it back. I think we can block bet here and still get called by like King X. Queen 3 suited will fold. Fold 5-4. Check raise 6-7 suited. Close down some of the random stuff here. Try to keep the leg down to a minimum. Okay, I'm just going to value bet here. Check the 8 deuce, fold the jack 6. King jack fold, jack is fold. With the gut shot, we bet. Queen, we're going to double barrel on it. Okay, and we are going to triple barrel here. Diamonds missed, spades missed. Hands like 8-9, we blocked. So we're just going to try to fold out like a bad 6 or a bad 7. 3-4-3 suited. Small 3 bet here. So 9-7 suited, we can call. Defend the Jack 9. The check call here with the 9-7. Okay, half pot, pre standard. We all calling one for sure. Okay, we got lots of fives here. I think I'll just call the 3-4 suited. 10-9 off, we raise. Okay, checks back, king falls. It's gonna be hard to. Okay, we make a straight flush. Let's cross our fingers that he has 8-9 clubs. That would be cool. On stream, NL50, bad B jackpot. Let's go right now. Oh, he doesn't have it. Imagine he has the 8 and we lose to a bigger straight flush. That would be disgusting. I don't think we can worry about that though. Like, it is what it is. That'd be like, that'd be the biggest bad beat ever. It would be to lose straight flush over straight flush and not win the bad beat jackpot. The 10-9 to full. It does let it go, unfortunately. No action. Correct. Three-handed, we don't need to go to 2.8. Let's go 2.3 or something. Just bet the thing. Okay, fives, folding. So this many tables going, we're definitely gonna miss spots. We're gonna miss things. You know, it's pretty difficult to keep up with everything. The Jack 10, I think we can double barrel. I think there's lots of 8-9s and it's like just Jack 8s, stuff like that that we still beat. And there's lots of flush draws that are calling. Hold the Jack deuce. He's checked me twice, so we're just gonna go bet now. We will check fold here, fold here. Riff fold second pair when the hearts come out too, and he keeps betting. I think this is it's a little laggy, so I think I'm gonna demo. I think I'm gonna demo this table. We'll go 8 and we'll just shove any flop. Full fuck deuce. But anyways, we'll play our button and then we're gonna leave this table. Bring that guy up there. Okay. That seems a little better. And I think, yeah, because it's not much cutoff for those top tables. We're gonna ISO the A6 suited, raise the 8s. That's by river. Not gonna 3-bet the 8-7 suited too often here. Yeah, okay, we do ISO him, flop top pair. So one call. On this board, we just go big. Here, we get 3-bet squeeze. There's some dead money out there. We're gonna call. Take this down. Oh, no, get shipped on. It's interesting. Snap call. Okay, well, we're done with the hand. Ace king versus aces. No king. 8 on the flop, probably. Wow, dude, that's disgusting. Careful, check 8. Okay, the queen 8. We will bump that up because fool's not 3-betting anywhere near now. Let's see that here out of position. Go for check raise too sometimes. Queen Jack suited. Fold Queen 4. Fold 6-3. King 6 suited, we just let that go. We're not going to defend the King 8. King 3x. We are going to bet here. It's four-handed, so we're going to get a lot of folds. Obviously, we have a flush draw 2 over cards as well. Jaywalk rips, I'll probably just shove, try to get rid of this guy. Calls. Okay, flop the queen. It's a really good turn card for us. And we're going to be playing Jaywalk all in. Ace queen, pop that up. Queen 9 raise. Fours, we'll just take the free flop. Pick down. Check for the fours. Could check raise this sometimes, obviously, because we're blocking. And we'll fold here the queen 9. Check the queen. Keeps queen off over here. We'll use 4. Okay, let's three bet the Jack 10 suited. Fold 5 deuce and 4-3. Lose the threes. Maybe we should have bet at some point here. I'm just gonna see bet here. And these guys are playing so many hands. I think just you just got to see bet a ton because the ranges are gonna be just massive. There's not enough force on this board to continue. 10's really good. Probably call a river bet from him. Um, probably not. Probably too thin to try to value bet there though. Okay. Ace two suited raise. Check back the ace 10 here. Check our checking range. Okay. Checks again. I think we're gonna value bet here. I think there's lots of 10x that he has. I think Queen X starts to bet here. And check two. Open under. This board doesn't like to bet, but our hand likes to bet on it, so we are gonna bet it. Fold 5 deuce suited, fold the king 5. Fold 10-4. The Jack 9, we will check. All right. But now we got to try to edit our title for the stream with 8 tables ripping here. Missed a double barrel on the turn there. Okay. This is harder than it looks. Okay, we're gonna bet here. Raise these two suited, fold Jack deuce. Think king 9. King 10, big blind, we can just defend it. Okay, and check calling. Okay, and check call here. Fold 9-5, 6-4 suited, 3x open. We'll have to pay attention to that. If he just keeps doing it, we'll have to just start 3-betting a little bit more. Okay, we're 3-bet the king queen. Interesting. Triple barrel, double barrels, ace high. Or just fold that. Fold the 9 deuce. Honestly, the easiest way to like destroy the lower stakes is just not giving action when villains are telling you they have the nuts, you know. Beautiful turn card over here. Beautiful turn card over here. Betting both of them. And we'll check back to Queen 8 here sometimes, and we see bet it sometimes. Three-handed, I think checking's better. Okay, take that down, take that down, take that down. Open under here, we can check the side. Both he checks. He knocks out. I think we just call here. Have full queen jack. Here we're gonna value bet 10x's are gonna call, 8 9s are gonna call, 7x calls sometimes for half pot. And we do get there. And we're just going for thin value against two pairs. Pocket threes are gonna see right here. Even one pair calls it nice. King four. He calls, turn it open ender. We block him from having it, or at least the low end of it. So we are gonna bet again. Okay, raise the ace suited, fold here. Okay, we're just gonna be going for the check calls here. Take a 7. C betting the queen deuce and double barreling it. Check call here. Check call his turn shove. Does not shove it. Yeah, let's go half pot. Interesting here. What's going on here? We are double barreling. We are folding here. Ace queen suited. This guy three bets again. It's really tight with this three bets. And this guy cool calls, but I think ace queen suited, we just call. Right here. There's your check king. Ace king. Okay, interesting. Two overcards. The guy donk leads into us. I think a call for sure. Interesting. Oh wow. 8160. 240 is the pot, basically. I think we just have to call. If he has kings, we have too many outs to not call here. Yes. He does have one of our outs though, but still. Basically coin flipping. Diamond on the turn. Diamond on the river. Nothing. Nice. Nice. Alright, chop it up. We check all the 9, full check 5. Queen 4 suited, we could probably take a flop here sometimes. Queen out, we raise, fold here. What happened on the flop? Pre-flop, interesting, check call. Tempting to check raise this, but we will fold it. Let's just think this through here. Pre-flop, we raise, he calls, we check call flop, okay. And we check call turn. Then we check decide river. Yeah, he's got a bad king. Yeah. Because if he bets again, we probably call. Because it gets hard for, like if he bets big, if it's small, I probably might just fold it. But if he gets such good odds too, it's really hard to say. The good jack raise, ace check check, pocket sevens, ISO, ace queen suited raise. Raise the ace five. Fold the 9-3, fold the 9-5 suited, fold the ace deuce. We do a lot of checking here. We'll just check fold here as a bad, that's bad check, I think. Should just see that there, king of cards. Okay, this guy is like 3xing as a standard, I think. fire a 3-bet with the Jack 9. Two overcards in the back door. I think we're just pot committed to call him. He could have like 8-9 easy. This guy's putting everything in. Like 4-5. Pre-flop goes all in half the time. Okay, ace or 9. Knew we were gonna hit that track. Ace or suited, we're gonna raise. Fold 10-9. Six unsuited raising. 7-8 off raising. 10-4. He leads into us. I think we'll just hold here at 7-8. And this guy raises us. He's at the mark this net, so I'm just gonna get it away. Okay, we're gonna see that here. Okay, pair the 7. I think with 2 callers, I think we're just gonna check turn here. I think we have too much equity here to bet, and then potentially get pushed off the hand. Right, we need like a 6, 7, 4, or a club. All very good options here. Okay, check the ace. We're just gonna go 3/4 pot and hope the 3/4 pot. Hopefully somebody calls. Ace-6 suited raising. Okay. And we're just gonna see bet small and then double barrel most turns, I think. Okay. Get 2 calls. 4 pairs the board. Probably call one more and then that's it. Okay, we're heads up here. Can't see it lasting very long. It never does. I think we're gonna value that turn. And now we block that river when the 4 flush or 4 straight comes in. We get a free river check because the hearts show up. So this to do ace jack. It's fine. It's annoying. I am gonna call getting like 10-1. But it's annoying because he has a 6. He has a 9-4. Exactly. That's what you have. I'm sure probably just bet this flop. But I'm gonna call. Yeah, I think it's hard for him to have an ace or a queen when he checks, 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 checks. With GQ in there, we're gonna call. Because if we do flop anything, we can stack them comfortably. I know the money's just going in a ton of the time. Queens raise. Queen 8 suited. Yeah, we raised pre. We're gonna value bet here. Um, just like a range bet here. Okay, we're gonna keep value betting with the top pair and the flush draw. 7, 8, 8, 9. Even like 10, 8 and stuff like that are gonna call a bunch here. Okay, pocket threes, we're just gonna call against his lead out. Now we're gonna raise to try to get more value in. Top pair, we just check. 5 suited raise. Yeah, no action there, unfortunately. So he checks back. Probably doesn't have flush draw. Probably doesn't have king jack. Probably doesn't have king 10. He does float it. Does have some jacks though. I think I'd rather block bet than check call a bigger bet. I use this king. How do you not bet that? It's just wild. Here's the queen deuce. I think we missed a bet down here in the bottom left. I think we just threw that, and I'm happy to call off for 17 bigs. We'll be at 7. We're just gonna fold here. You can see under gun open in our 3 bet, and this guy cold 4 bets. Like he's got the nuts so often here. Okay, and here we're just going to bet roughly half pot. And we're done with the hand. I think the way this hand played out is that this guy cold called pre-flop looking for him to shove. I think it's too likely that that's his hand for us to keep betting on this low board because I think we bet and then we're going to get shoved on way too often. Sorry, check back. And then I'm just going to fold if he bets. We might have 10s, 8s. If I could just. Oh man, this has been a mockery of queens with a king flop or kings with an ace on the flop. This guy's running hot today. Unfortunately, he's just a massive nit, but he gets in spots where it's kind of a cooler. That's what it is. Well, we just give up. Man, what a day. Fold the ace 10. Fold the ace deuce. All right, let's try this again. Fold the ace 3. Oh. Okay, we are, of course, opening the queen jack. That's 7. Fours. Actually, this guy open raise. I think there's just way more value in 3 betting here. Fold if he shoves, and then c-bet, and I'll just fold a bunch. If this guy donk leads into us, 2 overs will call on. I just fold this easily. Holy Lord, have mercy here. Okay, let's try again. Fold the deuce. Okay, we are heads up over here. How long did that happen? Too long. Okay, raise the 8s. 10-5 fold. Just raise. King 6 suited raise. E2 soft check. Okay, raise c-bet here. Okay, anything that's not 10 folds now. I would will defend the deuces. Six flop. Crystal flop. Okay. We're just gonna call. Check. One. Quads. It's interesting. Hopefully it keeps better. Damn it. How do you get up like that, bro? But this has been my day. This gets a massive speed tired sometimes too. Fortunately, probably got as much out of it as we could. And the check was correct. Hoping he would bluff. So oh, a bit bigger board's a little more connected. The king knight five. Okay, check. Snap. Snap clicks it. It's interesting. Um, guess with all of our backdoors, we have to call. Okay. We're gonna fold this guy. Let's just check this quick before we do something silly. I'm just gonna fold it. Okay. Got kings here. Okay, we're gonna raise the kings. Hope for him to do something. He bets. We're just gonna rip it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. And draw. Normally this isn't a play. This is just player thing. Because the guy's like a four with like a six of spades. He's gonna call. Or slow played again. Just trying to get tricky there since I slow played my monster last time. Thought maybe you would just call down with an ace. Okay, flush draw on the top left. Okay, we threw the pre get called. This is a spot where we're just gonna have to um, do a lot of barreling here. Anything we can three bet here, bet here. So I think we just try to get the showdown now. And then we bet here with the nuts. And we jam this and hope we don't run into like a three or hearts that just screwed us on the river again. Perfect. Take that down. We take that down and we just check down for queen king. King queen nine suited. That's fine. That's oh, see, that's so annoying. If this is the only card that sounds so annoying to me. Roll for big value here with 2K on the river. I don't think there's enough value here to bet the 10. We're gonna go a bit bigger here with so many old callers. Fold 10. Raise the nines. Fold 10, 6. Perfect. Fold the deuce. Pocket nines. We'll call. We're obviously calling this. Ace, king. Three betting. Nines are calling. Yes, we're running twice. Oh, we have an easy fold here. No 10. Perfect. No 10. As long as there's a king with it, that 10 is okay. 3-bet 6-5 suited here against Frenchie. Just check him on a couple tables. He's got such a tight 3-bet range, like 5%. Pretty damn tight. Okay. 3 of these 10. Fold the deuce. Okay, calls. Okay, make a pair. I am gonna double barrel this. I don't want to give a ton of equity if he has like ace jack or king 10 or king jack or something. Uh, and I think he's gonna start to fold like eights, nines, tens, jacks. Oh, he just picked up a bunch of equity. I got 5 outs to probably make the best hand. Even if he has like queen 10, queen jack, he's gonna be in a shitty spot. Okay, checks again, and I think unfortunately we just need to rip this to try to win it. Nice. Maybe unfortunate is not the word, but we have to rip that, I think, most of the time. It'd be nice to have like the king of hearts or something, but I think it's fine. This could just be a fold here. We're just going small here. Ace is good. I think I'll check back one. Queen's very good. We're stuck calling now if he shows. He checks. I don't think he has an ace, so I'm just gonna rip it. Okay, raise the 9-10, full big C. Raise the 15. I think we're going to end the stream here for a little bit and try to come back later. I might just keep it running actually. Maybe I'll just sit out and take a break here, and I think I'll just sit out and we'll try to come back after a little break. Yeah, so we're just gonna take a little break here. We're gonna finish out to the blinds. Looks like GG eliminated your sit out timer. Maybe it's just for Ontario, but that makes things pretty easy for me. Get check raised here. That's interesting. So, three bet him. Calls flop. You check that. Check raises. Threes usually fold pre-flop. I think we just let it go though this time. The thing is, like even solver, when you take out like the garbage hands, solver starts to really fold a lot to check raises, right? So if they only have like nutted draw combos or nutted hands, then your calling range has to get like significantly tighter to the point like it doesn't even, like it's just folding stuff like that all the time, I think. Especially on a board like King Queen three, where I three bet you and I have clearly have aces, kings, queens, queen, king, ace, queen, like all that stuff. It's gonna be calling it a lot of the time. I think we're just gonna end the stream actually. Gonna take a break. I think we'll play this hand out and then we'll take a break. All right. So we're gonna try to get all the money now. It puts us at 32. Just go 11 and then shove river. Okay. If we get stacked by a boat, so good. Okay. That is a good hand to end the stream on. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like and comment, and see you later tonight.